Hello, everyone. I'm back. So is the light switch. Anyway, I'm hoping to talk with you tonight about something a little more personal. I hope I can get it out the way I can hear it in my head. You know, it's like maybe hearing a song in your head, not remembering the name of it, or racking your memory to remember a name or where you left something. Anyway, I'm hoping to get this across. I want to tell you about my wings. Um, to back it up a bit, we spoke a day or two ago about priorities and how you can only have one priority, and the concept of priorities plural is kind of like having best friends plural. You have a best friend, you have a priority. And I've been thinking about, what comes next. Okay, I've got a priority. I know what it is. There's the hand. Hello. Zoom out for the hand, zoom in for the face. Light switch. I feel some tropes coming on. Anyway, number one, more than anything, you have to know what your priority is. Boom. Know what it is. For me, it's Starlight. I want to have more Starlight in my life. Number one. That's it. I want to make it a part of my career, my creative activities, my sex, my exercise, my sleep, my social activities, everything I do. Starlight. Two. I love that I can be cute on here. Anyway, number two. Okay, know what your priority is. If you don't, just bear with it. Try to get the steps. You can always come back and do it later. But two, if you know what your priority is, okay, well, how are you going to get there? Oh gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get there. Oh gosh. The shaky video is like my shaky mind, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so confused. And that's the case. We start worrying about how we're going to get there. And I learned from some very wise people that it's more important to know what you want than how you're going to get it. If you know what you want and you stay very clear with that, the how is going to work itself out. But you need to stay clear with what you want. So, what I want is a temple. For lack of a better word, a temple. I want a place, a happy place where I can do my work, where I can live, where I can invite people in for all kinds of different types and levels of communication with me, whether it's eating a meal with me, whether it's spending a night with me, whether it's attending a meditation class, whether it's my duo meditation I've been working on, the where people use chakras and gestures uh, to interact with each other during meditation. Um, but yeah, I would like to have that place where I lay down at night and I can feel all around me, above me, behind me, to all sides of me, and above me, everywhere. Both above in the sense of north and in the sense of up in the air. Above could mean two things, I guess. But you know what I mean. Boom. Temple. I feel like I have wings. And that's where I get into step three. I feel like I have wings. And my wings are behind me and they're growing stronger. And I feel myself pulling them up out of this muck. And I have these wings. And, wings symbolize freedom, power, the ability to do more than you could do before. Um, hmm. Angels have wings. They're not necessarily free. They're like servants of God. I wonder where that came from. Anyway, we'll think about that later. But I feel my wings coming up, and my wings, as they come up out of this muck of my subconscious in the past and everything, I can feel them coming up. And as they come up, they are the different rooms of the temple that are around me. Um, I imagine like one large room with small rooms off to each side and maybe one in the back. That might work for a temple, like to have a kitchen to one side of the main hall and then have, something else, like a meeting room or something off to the other side, and then have a main area, and then have a sleeping area in the back, I guess. Or sleep in the middle of the darn thing, I don't know. I'm dreaming. Who knows what's going to happen? And color and stained glass and cushions and comfort and good smells and just everything, just like everything I want to be surrounded by in my personal little temple that I can invite people into, that I can be comfortable in on my own, etc., etc. To be honest, I don't know that it actually has to be that big of a space. Could be. Doesn't have to be laid out exactly the way I had in my dream. Maybe I can, discover it in the world someday in a different configuration. That's just what I'm seeing now, and that's what I'm sharing with you. Anyway, the important thing is my wings. I feel like those different rooms, the different realities, the things that I want to happen, um, the things that I would like to have as a workspace, as a living space, as a space to be with other people, as a way to make my living in the world, as a way to fulfill my mission, and to cook dinner for people. All of it. I feel that coming up as my wings. My wings are these things as they come up. You can't see it, but I'm lifting my arms. Um, there's no way to do this. That's a wing. You can't see the other one. There's no way to do this with a video. But I guess you can see that. Anyway, my wings are coming up, and they are this temple. And they are coming into form. They're translucent and coming into form. And, they're partially visible as the spiritual work that I'm doing now and the place where I live now and everything else. And it's coming more and more into form as I believe it and trust in it and give it everything I have. The big key to this is going all in, which is a very powerful step and concept, one I'm working with. So anyway, step 1, know your priority. Step 2, what does it look like? What does your priority look like? What is your happy space? I described mine. What is yours? You know what the most important thing in your life is, and then where or how or in what way are you going to bring it into the world? What's the best possible thing that you could have? What's the best possible life you could have? Right? So, priority, how does it look in the world? And then 3, how do you bridge the gap from where you are now to there? How do you pull your wings and your temple up out of the muck and make it into reality? Like Luke Skywalker's ship up out of the muck. Just how do you do that? How is that already happening in your life? So think about it. Let me know what you come up with. And yeah, for all you humor fans, there's my chicken wing. It's not the same as my metaphysical wings, but it's pretty hilarious. I love you all. Please check out starlighttantra.com or drop me an email at starlighttantra@gmail.com or just a Google Plus or YouTube message on this video. I love you all. I think I said that again, but it's worth saying as many times as possible. Have a wonderful night.